Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had so many questions. How do we record an episode? Where do we find background music? How do we get our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places that people like to listen? And where do we find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. Anchor makes it simple to get up and running. You can upload and schedule your podcasts ahead of time. It publishes to all the major podcast platforms. You can easily check your stats. I could go on, but instead, why don't you go and get started? Go to anchor.fm/start to join the e-commerce minute and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast.
It's the E-commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's the E-commerce Minute, episode 237.
In today's episode, Walmart debuts Jetblack personal shopper service.
Walmart has made quite a few moves with its remote shopping efforts in the last year. They've expanded their grocery delivery services with Postmates, but a big chunk of Flipkart, and are adding more of those giant orange pickup towers that we reported on. Walmart is now expanding into personal shopping with their new service called Jetblack. We reported on the beta testing that's been going on in New York since January. That's episode 125 from January 3rd for those following along at home. But now it looks like the service will roll out to other markets in the U.S. Jetblack is a personal shopper service where you'll simply text a request to have Walmart fulfill your needs by purchasing the item and shipping it to you, generally same or next day delivery. The service costs members $50 a month, which grants access to personal shoppers. Customers can ask them for recommendations, pick between photos of different products, and place orders, all through text messaging. The service won't be limited to products from Walmart or Jet.com. Jetblack shoppers will send customers items from Saks, Pottery Barn, and other retailers. Jetblack membership also includes perks like complimentary gift wrapping, handwritten gift cards, party favors, expert product recommendations, and simple returns. Just text Jetblack and they'll return any unwanted items for you. At launch, Jetblack will not offer grocery delivery, and the service won't deliver alcohol or prescription medications. Jetblack is also working with third-party delivery services such as Deliv and Uber to bulk up its supply chain. The Jetblack service is the brainchild of Walmart's Store 8 incubator. The startup is helmed by Rent the Runway co-founder Jenny Fleiss, who joined Walmart last year. The rollout of the Jetblack service is another move by Walmart to court the young, affluent, urban demographic. Since 2016, Walmart has acquired Jet.com and added millennial favorites like Bonobos and ModCloth to its product line.
Ooh, delivery. I'm not sure about this, but okay.
So they're obviously the first report we did on this was the clickbait title of Walmart is starting a shopping service for rich New York moms, something like that.
Right. I still have the same thoughts.
And there's still the video that they did called Meet Jetblack, which we'll put in show notes, shows exactly that. It's a woman using the service. And she's just going, "Hey Jay, I need blah blah blah. Get me wipes for my trip, and I'm going away." And it's just, they also have an Instagram account which basically shows these beautiful, rich New York women with their beautiful children as, I guess, customers of this service. So I point all this out to say that this is not your usual Walmart customer.
Yeah, it isn't, and kind of. So my thing, I think about this is that customer going to expect more luxury items, not luxury per se, but like more like, the stuff like from Honest or anything like that, or the big stuff to be delivered, and not just, your Walmart branded things.
In the demo video and some of the other things that I've seen, they point out that the customer is not ordering the Walmart generic brand diapers, but ordering these, vegan farm to table diapers. So yeah, they are going to expect a certain different type of product, but at the end of the day, rich people still need Q-tips and Vaseline and all the other, essentials in quotes that you would get at a CVS or a Duane Reade or something. And if they don't have to leave the house, especially when you got a little kid, I totally understand that. It's And especially in New York, this is what I was going to point out later. Especially in New York, this is totally worth $50 a month.
Yeah, I mean the delivery, sure, could be interesting. I mean, yeah, I don't see. I see this maybe for I guess so for New York because there's no real Walmarts around here in good old Manhattan.
They're not allowed. That's why they started this. They're not allowed to build in New York.
Right. There's some Targets that are coming in, which is
mini Targets, right? The little Targets.
Yeah, little Targets. But that's about it. There's a Costco in Manhattan, but it's all the way up because you can kind of put it in there. Otherwise, you can't really. They're not going to pull a Walmart in, which is interesting in itself. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to use it just to see how it is, and we'll report back. But I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. Like I said, they're going for a niche approach. All the marketing, even the branding, just screams, wealthy millennial woman. Which is, I mean, it looks great. It's fantastic looking. But again, it's still Walmart. I don't know. There were some comments. Again, it said that just to pay $50 enough to have stuff shipped to you and returned. Now think about that. When you think about what your time is worth, $50 a month might be worth something. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, everybody gets stuff delivered here, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just another delivery service in New York. So this is not exactly mind exploding news, but the fact that that Walmart is doing it and doing it in this sleek branding package is very interesting.
Yeah, and the fact they're going after Jetblack, Jet is got bought by them too. So
I didn't even get the play on words. How about that?
Sometimes.
All right, I'll leave you with one headline that I saw from Gizmodo. Walmart wants to trick rich people into shopping at Walmart by texting orders to bots. And one guy commented, seems a bit off brand for a company that aggressively sells to lower income folks. So that's a little jab there. So we'll see what happens with this. Again, Walmart going after different niches. We reported on, they have, obviously they bought Bonobos, ModCloth. They started the Allswell brand. They're really branching out and trying to get into that affluent millennials pocketbook. And, I think this, we'll see if this is a home run.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the guy might jab at lower income, but that's where you shop, right? People got to shop somewhere.
People got to shop somewhere, and Walmart wants your money. So
that's right.
Got anything else?
That is it, sir.
All right. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media @Sumo Heavy.